But see, that's why when the chat be like, nigga, you ain't getting no hoes in high school. It's like, nigga, we had fun. I had the best childhood. I had such a great time, nigga, in high school and middle school and college. Like, I had a ball. I had an awesome. We did all of the things, did all of the events, we did all of the shit. We linked up, we went to the fucking clubs and all of that stuff, bro. And it was a ball. I look at my childhood and I was just like, yo, I'm very thankful that I grew up in the era that I grew up in. It wasn't even a standard. Like, it wasn't a standard of did you get hoes or not. Niggas was just out having fun. And if you got some numbers, nigga, you actually had a pen. We had a pen, nigga, like a pen and a pad. Like, let me write your number on here. Nigga, wasn't none of this dumb shit that niggas is talking about today.
We had the what was it? The sidekick.
We didn't know. We wasn't no fucking sidekick. It was pen and paper. It was a landline, and if your parents really had money, nigga, they had 2 phone lines, 2 different numbers in there.
Man, we had my homeboys on this. Did y'all ever have like the kiosks where they did those like dog chains and you could like put like images on them, like the dog tags? Yeah, like
We do that.
And then we had like the belts that had like you can put like words on. We had our phone numbers on our belts. That shit was so gay.
The Dipset thing, the Jim Jones thing.
Oh,
facts. DJ Ace production.
That's thirsty. I've never heard of that.
What's
heard of what?
Putting your phone number on your little belt charms where the words pass on.
Oh yeah, we put our phone number. Shit.
That's crazy.
I never heard of that.
Fucking Abercrombie fucking collared shirts.
No. I grew up in an era where my brothers was like, they used to be on the phone all night. Niggas used to be arguing like, dog, I gotta call my girl. Nigga, you gonna get off the phone or what? That's what it was when I grew up.
My phone time was like 9 o'clock. And I used to tell my friends, like, call and hang up and I'll call you back. Oh man, that shit was so lame.
Nigga, I remember one time my mom caught me on the phone late at night, nigga. But the way that it was set up, it's so fun. It's so crazy that people don't even know this. The way that it was set up was all of the phones was connected, right? So, like, if I was on the phone real late, let's say it was like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, and I'm simping on the phone or some dumb shit, right? And my mom could pick up the phone, and sometimes you wouldn't be able to hear it. So she'd pick it up, listen. They could hear you talking, nigga, from the other phone. What you doing? Get off the phone. All right. I'm getting off right now. Hey, man, my mom's just tripping.
Why you saying with a deep voice?
Because you gotta still try to maintain your cool, even though you just got fucking embarrassed. Hey, man, my mom is tripping, so I'm gonna just see you at school. All right, cool.
That's funny.
Nigga be embarrassed as fuck. Like, damn, my mom just cut me off, dog. It was just different, bro. It was different back then. It was a whole nother.
Now you can't do shit, nigga. You get in trouble for everything, nigga. You can't fucking blow your damn nose without getting in trouble in this bitch.
But these kids will never know that because they texting and emojis. You had to actually talk to that hoe like for 2-3 hours.
It's sad. Like the first set of boobs that you see now is probably on the phone.
Yeah.
Not on the VHS. Just kidding.
No,
we had the best. We had a pager. So
my homeboy had a 2-way. I thought that nigga was living large.
And you had to customize your voicemail when you finally did start getting like
nigga with the background music, nigga.
Ever. Facebook.
Hey,
that's it. That's what we used to do.
Let the music play. Then you come on there, you let it play for like 20 seconds, 10 seconds. Hey, y'all, I'm not here right now, but
why you talk like that, nigga?
That's how you talk on the phone.
Nigga, you were 16 trying to sound like Barry White, nigga.
It took you about five, 6 times to get it right. Yo,
I'll go when he get finished making this shit, nigga. I'm out.
I didn't mean to miss your phone call, but I'm gonna call you back as soon as I can. And then you turn the music back up. Ever fall in love again?
I will be sure. Oh, my.
Did you do that on the voicemail or did you do that on the answer machine? My mother
Both.
did it on the answer machine. She said,
Nigga, both.
Nigga, we had to put in effort. And then you go and hit the one, nigga, listen to it back. It's the one, nigga. Save that one. Save it in,
nigga. This is just so stupid.
We had to put in.
I'm not saying that, Quentin. Men are stupid. Well, why would you do a voicemail like that?
Nigga, everybody did. Like, it was just the time, the zeitgeist, nigga.
Nigga, but here's the other part. You had to actually put in effort. So, like, we knew skating was coming up on Saturday and Sunday, right? And so you had to get fresh, and you have been planning your hookup all week. And you put on your best jeans, and you got your best shirt on, your new shirt. And you skate your ass off. It's backward skate, shoot the duck, all of that shit. Maybe we used to get it in. But that's what I'm saying. Like, we had a time where it was like you actually had to put in effort to cultivate social skills. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So now I'll be looking at niggas like weirdos because they be like, I don't know how to talk. These girls don't like talk me going up to them. I mean, I don't give a fuck what they like. What's going on? What y'all doing over there? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just natural. It's normal because I'm gonna be honest with you. I'll go a step further. It was normal to get rejected, nigga.
Facts, and you just walk away, nigga, looking sad.
Like it wasn't no. It wasn't.
You didn't cut her out. You just walked away, nigga.
Yeah, it wasn't no. Well, women said that they didn't want us to talk to us. Nigga, you had to. It was cold calling, nigga, like you wholesaling real estate. You had to out of thin air generate a conversation and walk up to them. And most of the time, they was with their homegirls. Hey, what's going on? What's your name? Keisha. She might have had a badass attitude too. What's up, Keisha? Like you just had to wing it. You just winged it every time. And you got rejected. If you got rejected, it was just like, hi. And here's the worst part. It wasn't no hidden rejection. Your homeboys was watching you. Sometimes you had to pretend like, you know what?
You got a number, nigga. You lied, nigga. You didn't get shit. You got a fake ass number on your hand, nigga.
So it was just like, wasn't
I got it.
No texting and shit. Wasn't none of that. You had to show up every single time. So I believe somebody asked in the chat a question. They were saying, do I think that 90s girls are better or something like that? I just believe that people had to really be social and they had to actually interact and they had to make an effort to go outside. They had to call your homeboys and, hey, man, you had wings. It was a real thing.
None of this finesse and stuff was happening back then either. It was just like, nigga, you like me, I like you too type of shit.
It was just straight up.
Mm-hmm.
So,
like niggas weren't trying to people weren't trying to like use people for shit back then.
I watched a video on Instagram and the guy said he thinks what messed it up for women and men, especially in the club, is the phone. So I guess he had some type of what do you call it, BlackBerry? And he said when you guys would have the BlackBerry, whatever, you couldn't take like real nice photos and stuff. So the girls that were, untouchable would talk to you in the club because there's no evidence of it and all this other stuff. So he's like, everybody kind of like.
I don't think that's what it was. Think about it. First of all, you didn't have to go through all of these barriers to entry, right? So
Mhm.
it was no catfishing because the first time when you met the person, that's the person that you met. That's number one, right?
Kind
Like
of though.
it wasn't like the same thing. It just
Well,
wasn't, bro. It was just
the
like
barrier to
people didn't
entry back then was calling her house nigga and talking to her daddy nigga first.
yeah, but you had to get her number before you ever did that. So you had to meet her before you ever even got the number to call her, is what I'm saying. So you knew who you was talking to. It wasn't, oh, yo, I'm gonna meet you off of social media, DM you, all of that type of stuff. It was you had to actually go up to the person, or you had to depend on your homeboy to hook you up. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, she got a friend.
So
Or
y'all
he'd be
didn't
like,
meet
hey,
nobody on Black Planet?
I didn't
no,
get
that
on Black Planet.
Black Planet
just
came
knew it
later.
I just knew that from like the real black people. I wasn't real black.
Black Planet came like after 2000. Black Planet started hitting like right when I went to college in like 2000. But
Right.
when
So
you
that would have
talk
been like
about,
the
I'm talking about like 96, 97, 98, 99, all of that shit. For the 99 to 2000, you actually had to, if you got like a two-way or any of that type of stuff, like to have, when I was in high school, that's when Nextel first started popping. You know what I'm saying? That's when
Only
Star,
adults had it.
yeah, that's when it started. Like back in the early 90s, if you had a cell phone, first of all, they charged you by the goddamn minute.
Facts.
Your regular phone, they was charging you by the goddamn minute. So they was like, your mama will hit you up like, hey, who on my phone and who running up my phone bill? Like that was a real thing. So every minute counted.
Nigga, don't call long distance.
Yeah, long distance was a thing. Yeah, so you know, it was all the social media that y'all know today, the easy access to people, being able to get to niggas, different apps, none of that junk existed. Like it was just like you had to show and prove, you had to show up, and every minute counted, and you had to go and get it. And ain't nobody, and it wasn't like everybody had no whole lot of money like that. You made it work.
Yeah.
Made it work. StarTech, yep, StarTechs. And so, you know, if you had a cell phone in school, you was the man.
Nigga, you had the flip phone, nigga. You bring out the antenna that came all the way up, nigga.
You had the man. You was a man. And the dope boys back in the day, they had car phones. Had car phones and shit.
Yeah, flip phone in the 90s.
Wasn't a flip phone.
It was like
it was a brick. It was a brick phone.
Before that, yeah.
And so if you had a matter of fact, listen, having a phone in the car, nigga, that was like you was the dope boy.
What is that? Because I was asking my mother about that the other day. What is the phone in the car? What is the purpose of that?
It had a line in it. What do you mean? Because you was talking in the car. It wasn't no cell phones. You had a landline, and then you had the phone in the car.
And it was like hardwired to your car and shit.
Yeah,
it's like in the middle console where you can like take it out and
100%.
Yeah, I've seen it, but I'm saying, what is the purpose?
So nigga, because we want nigga, because technology.
You had money.
This one technology back then, nigga. What you mean?
You got to remember, Mika. Listen, there were pay phones everywhere, so you had to get out at the corner and
put your quarter in.
Call, if you got a beep, somebody hit you with the beep, the number with the 911 call. That's the emergency. You got to get out the car. You got to put 25 cents in or whatever, and then you make the phone call. You know what I'm saying? You had to get out and make a phone. Now, if you was a baller though, if you was really getting money, you had the phone in the car.
Yep. With the long ass fucking cord.
And don't reach the voicemail because then your 25 cents can't come back. So if you hang up before they answer the phone or before the voicemail, your 25 cents will come back.
You gotta know how many rings, nigga, so you get your quarterback.
Yeah, so you're only letting it ring like 2.5 times. That way you can get your quarterback and then you can make another phone call. Because if it went to voicemail, then that's your quarter gone.
Your quarter, nigga. You talk to somebody, nigga.
Yeah, so niggas kept a pocket full of quarters so that they can jump on the payphone and make a phone call. I'm gonna teach you about this life if you want to know about the life. You know what I'm saying? I'll give you the game.
That's crazy.
I can tell you how this thing works. You know what I'm saying? So.
This don't make no sense.
Now niggas just give you they fucking QR code to their IG and shit. It's fucking dumb.
QR code.
Here's my QR code. Scan it. Like, nigga, fuck.
Well,
I
see,
live.
and
I
that's
live.
what I think about millennials. Like we're in the middle. We're not Gen Zers per se. Like, well, we kind of are, and we're kind of Gen X, but some stuff I don't mess with the Gen Zers, and some stuff I can't do with the Gen Xers.
When I was in the barber shop, and this dude was talking about some cannabis stuff, and he was like, "Hit me up." And this nigga had something on his bracelet. He was like, "Scan my bracelet."
Yeah.
And all his business stuff was on his bracelet. I said, "Nigga,
Yeah.
that's weird."
Yeah, it's different now.
Yeah.
But see, that's why I think that I was born in the perfect time because I got to experience all of it. You know what I'm saying? I got to experience the actual real effort that you had to make to go up to a girl and the social. We would go to the mall to go and get numbers and to go and talk to girls. The malls wasn't just for shopping, the malls was for social. And so I remember doing all of that. And then once you got a car or you got your mama's car, you borrowed your mama's car, you would ride up 7 Mile and then you would go up to the Lodge Freeway. You would take the Lodge straight down to Jefferson. Jefferson went to Belle Isle, and Belle Isle was a spot. And so you can make sure you got gas in your car because on Belle Isle, you're going to be stuck for the next 6 hours sometimes. You know what I'm saying? And it was just a party. It was a good time. And, you know, it was better. So when I see a lot of these niggas with no profile photos and shit like that, and they be talking shit to me, it's like, you know, it's like I can't explain it to them, you know, because they don't really know, and you just kind of let them think whatever they want to think. But it was a beautiful time. It's like the perfect blend between what I understand technology to be today and understanding and the things that cultivated me into being who I am now. It was awesome. It was an awesome time, man.
I love how you talk to us like we know those streets.
Oh, my bad.
I know about 8 Mile niggas.
I know every time you say that, I'm like, is it between 7 and 8 miles?
My bad.
I only know a little something, I'm sure.
My bad. I'll be forgetting that y'all not like from Detroit or whatever. But
I
you need gas to sit on. I'm like, I'm over here with a real visual. Cause
yeah. Now you got to take a chick to fucking Roof Chris and stuff like that. As far as what the
facts, nigga. Actually, you don't like
just be able to go to.
You know what I noticed? I was talking to Erica about this today, and that's like some big city bitch shit. Like I ain't never had to take nobody in Oklahoma. Like no expensive, no nigga. No, they haven't required it. We just go eat and it's fine. They don't require no expense. And I'm like, shit. Fuck these out of town bitches, nigga. They expensive.
Yeah, that's why I'm like when I listen to women on like you know that like when they be doing their Instagrams and their TikToks and stuff, and they say all these hoops that a man got to go through in order to be, and I'll be like, what you mean you got to spend $500 like to go on a date when I first meet you? Like nigga, a good night was going to y'all like to call it Waffle House. We used to either go to Coney Island or Ramshorn and eat breakfast because it was right after the club let out. You know what I'm saying?
That night over here is Bobo's Chicken, nigga. It was like this little chicken shack. That nigga pulled up somewhere on 23rd Street on the weekend. We got some chicken, nigga, and some Gatorade.
So it's just like
$7.99, nigga, for 3 wings, nigga.
I remember that high end. Like if you really wanted to show off, if you was really like stepping out that night and you was trying to show a chick like, yo, I really like you, nigga, Red Lobster.
Facts.
That was Red Lobster, nigga. That's it. It was Red Lobster. Ain't nobody know nothing about no steakhouse and you know all of this poppy steak and flying out of town and shit like that. Nigga, we going to get some biscuits from Red Lobster. That's what we going to get. And when you went in the Red Lobster,
bottomless biscuits, nigga.
Yeah, and when you went in there, it was the goddamn tank, and you could pick if you was really like seafoodish. They had the lobsters right there with the rubber bands over their hands.
Little blue rubber bands.
Yeah. Nigga, we was at Bennigan's and Red Lobster.
That's funny.
Red Lobsters. That's it. All of that other junk.
Yep.
Nobody talking about all of this. You know.
Mhm.
So I don't know what happened.
What happened to women? That facts, fucking facts, man.
I don't know what
And
happened.
like, I'm not gonna lie, I was 25, and I remember I went to a place in New York City, and that bill was like fucking $525. And I looked at I said, how the fuck do I tip on this shit? You know what I mean? I said, never fucking again. I ain't never did that shit again.
New York will put it on there for you.
Man, listen, bro. I don't know what this new stuff is, honestly. Like, it just blows my mind when guys tell me that they have to lead with money to get a girl. That wasn't like nobody knew what nobody did. Everybody just knew that we was going to have some fun.
I was gonna say a lot of men lead with their wallets, but I think we got more men that are scammers now, and they making
Yeah,
a little
that's
bit
true.
more faster, quicker money,
That's true.
What do you
and
mean?
It's faster money. So like,
these men are making fast, quick, easy money, and they leading with their wallets a little bit more. I personally think.
I don't, nigga, I don't want to buy you shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like just why are you doing that, Mika? What are these faces you're making?
What I do?
Well, I feel like women make you feel obligated to do shit on certain days, and I've never felt that obligation, and I've never. Well, maybe it's some YouTube shit, because in my real life, women don't act like this shit. All this money,
the
this
game
money,
just
that.
got messed up, bro. No, let me revise that. The game didn't get messed up. I think that honestly, I believe they made it easier for the real ones,
Mhm.
and for the simps, they just continuing to embarrass themselves because I don't think it take all that. I just genuinely don't. I don't think that you have to have a big car. I
Nope.
don't think you have to have none of that stuff. I just don't. To this day, in 2025, I don't believe that is the requirement. You get Kimmy. I don't believe that is the requirement to get a girl. I don't think that you have to have the biggest car. I don't think you need to tell chicks that you're gonna fly them out. I don't think that you
Facts.
have to do any of that type of stuff. I think that is an extra plus thing. I don't believe that is a requirement, man. And so, if you're gonna live the life, then live it for you. And if she just so happen to be a part of it, cool. But I'm not gonna go and buy something for a woman. Like, I'm not gonna go. See, look, Lil Bass says Anton been out of the game for a while. Nigga, the game don't change. Every real nigga know from 18 through 7 and 5, the game don't change. Players do. The game don't change. The players do. It never changed. It didn't change from the time that my uncles and my OGs was coming up all the way up until today. The game is the same. It never changed. So, if that's what you want to do, big dog, then go ahead and leave with your money. Go pay for box. When niggas be telling me that they going overseas to go and buy box, I'm like, nigga, you got to travel to another country to get some pussy. Nigga, pussy is free. Free. It is free. It is freer than ever. It's free. It been free. It's gonna stay free. Like, what are you talking about? I'm not about to take a flight. I'm not about to jump on a flight for no box, nigga. I'd rather stay home and go to sleep. Before I ever have to pay for pussy overseas, nigga, I will go back on my morals and I will start beating my dick first before I ever try to jump on a
Christ,
flight.
Anton.
Listen, man, listen. I will jack off before I take a long flight to go and pay for pussy, nigga. I'm not doing it.
Do a 3-hour flight
You
count?
only going 3 hours to the DR.
Like, I go 3
I'm
hours
not
to get
doing it, dog.
some little
I'm not doing it.
low.
And y'all could do what y'all want to do. I'm not hating on you. It's an economy out here, and hoes got to eat. But I'm not doing it, bro. Under no circumstances. I'm not doing it.
Well,
that's not what I expected to walk in on. But hey, y'all.
hey.
Nigga,
Hey.
don't try to switch up now, nigga. We ain't doing this shit no more. Fuck y'all niggas with vaginas.
And I think that people can do whatever they want to do, but I'm not doing it. And you can see how they could remix it. Oh man, well everybody gonna pay at some point. Nigga, justify it how you want to, nigga.
Mhm.
I'm not doing it. So, any final thoughts before we move on to the next subject? Now that Kimmy is here.
There's another person that's gonna hit a link here in a little bit.
Oh, that's cool. Look, you can't. There's always going to be simps. It's always going to be pay pigs. It's always going to be them type of niggas. And I'm cool with that. It's got to be a John in order for a nigga to be a pimp. You don't have a game unless you got both players. It's got to be a John. Somebody got to buy it. Niggas is just more forthcoming now. That's all it is. Got to be a pay pig somewhere. Just make sure that you get her some extras, nigga, when she order that extra food so she can go and bring it to the real nigga that she gonna really bust it down for a real one for. Make sure you get her a doggy bag. That's it. And it ain't even about the money. It's a principle thing. It's just the principle. It's like, I don't know. Ain't no sense of pride no more. Anyways.
I don't know. I think Olive Garden was good. Was like a good.
We was taking to Coney. We listen. My first date. Do y'all ever remember y'all first? Do y'all all remember y'all first date that y'all ever went on in y'all life?
Like,
yep, Trails North at the park at the top of the hill. Yep.
No, I went to
my first date. I went to go see. I went to the movie, and nigga, we went through Wendy's drive-through afterwards. That was it.
Oh no.
That's it. I got a biggie fry and a frosty.
Not a biggie.
Nigga, I remember the first date I went on, nigga, she ran over my foot, nigga. I got a car. You said what?
I think the movie that I seen, what was it? It might have been something like The Beach or something like that.
You old, man.
The Beach with Leonardo DiCaprio. I think I was in like high school or something like that.
I don't know what that is.
Leonardo DiCaprio, you never seen The Beach? It's one of the best movies ever.
Oh, it's a movie, The Beach.
Yeah. It came out in 2000.
I definitely don't know it. I know Kim don't know it.
Y'all never seen The Beach?
I got nothing.
Oh my God. Dog, The Beach is one of the best movies ever. Okay, let me tell y'all what The Beach is.
Nah, shit.
Black movie, what is it?
Okay, so The Beach, what up, Miss Sanchez? All right, so The Beach is a movie with Leonardo DiCaprio. And what happened was, it actually is kind of reflective of what society is today. And so what happens is, him and his homeboy, they set out to find a secret island that was only drawn on a piece of paper. And so in order for them to get there, they got to kind of paddle through and swim through like these shark infested waters or whatever like that. And so it's like supposed to be this utopia. And the guy that they got the map from, it seemed like he had kind of went crazy or whatever. It's a great movie. He goes over there and it is like a utopia, but it's some other stuff that wind up happening. But then what they wind up finding out is that the people kind of existed in the same mindset, and it changed into being the same way it was from the place that they left it. I don't want to give too much away, but it is a phenomenal.
We ain't gonna watch it, nigga. Tell us the whole
thing. Listen.
Words out of my brain.
Y'all have to go and watch this movie. It is so good.
Hard pass, nigga. That shit probably in fucking 480p, nigga.
Right.
Standard definition TV.
It's a phenomenal movie. It had every single thing you can think of. It had, because they wound up being on an island and they had to get into it with the people that. So the island also wound up being like an island where like a cartel members was also
so excited about this movie.
Doing shit about, man, that movie is incredible. I can't believe I ain't never seen The Beach.
I'm gonna put it on my list.
I'm not.
I'm not. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Stuff I gotta watch.
I don't watch movies.
Almost every single Leonardo DiCaprio movie is a phenomenal movie.
What the black people say, I ain't even gonna hold you. I ain't gonna do it.
Oh my god.
Um,
Anyways, I went to
Did I
the
use
show.
it right, Mika?
I seen Inception.
That was a
No.
good movie. Inception was a good movie. That was a good movie.
Y'all all stupid. Y'all all are stupid, and that's all I gotta say.
Maybe
I
we're
think so. You gonna log off.
We're be sitting around watching all these movies.
Kim, you missed the recording.
What
Molly,
recording?
Molly and Mika were impressed. I can't. Y'all the smart ones, not me, obviously.
Okay, somebody got to
About
tell me
what you were talking about in the chat. About what you guys are talking about in the chat.
Oh, there was a
Yeah,
lot of stuff, though.
the transcript that he sent from his
Oh.
associate on the road trip was a real voicemail or a real recording.
Oh, that's why it was a transcript. I was wondering why it was written
Yeah,
like that.
they thought I made it up. I was like, nah, this nigga was talking some fucking Jedi 19. I don't know.
After you all, why?
You got to come over here with me and Molly and Slimmy and get on our otherworldly stuff. Come over into
I'm
the
going
quantum.
to start forcing y'all to do movie night with me, and we are going to go through all of the great movies that y'all missed in your lifetime. That is what we're going to do.
I mean, we gotta watch the Karate Kid.
The Return to Oz was a good movie.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
No, I didn't watch it.
What is it?
Y'all, listen, I am going to have y'all watching all of the greatest movies of all time.
Okay.
Y'all gonna watch The Beach. Y'all gonna watch The Lost Boys.
Nope.
Y'all gonna
I seen The Lost Boys. I seen that.
So why you saying no?
Well, I was saying no to The Beach. I seen The Lost Boys. I wouldn't watch it again.
What was the Lost Boys about?
Well, I've never heard of that movie.
Vampire movie.
Vampire movie. Mm-hmm.
I feel like I saw that.
You didn't.
What happened to the movie with the fucking dude with the big ass fucking head and they was under the stairs and shit?
I don't know. I did watch Weird Science.
No,
I did see. What's the Feed Me Seymour one? Little Shop of Horrors. I guess I was watching white people. If there was black people,
Little Shop of Horrors was a good movie.
I never seen it.
I am going to have y'all watching Fear. It's
What?
a movie called Fear. Y'all never seen Fear either?
No.
I changed my camera to be like Miss Sanchez.
Okay.
Movies?
No, listen. Fear is a phenomenal movie. So Fear is with Mark Wahlberg, okay? And
Marky Mark.
She met this guy, and he wound up kind of being the bad boy type. And she lost her virginity. She let him take her virginity. And he wound up being actually like a crazy psychopath. He tried to kill her father and all of this stuff. Like, it's a great movie. It is a phenomenal